up, family status? I hope everyone having a great morning, great evening, great afternoon. Today I'm gonna show you how to grow citrus trees in containers. So growing citrus trees is super easy once you understand two things. The first thing is that citrus trees hate cold weather. So if you're in zone 7 like us, or if you're not in a tropical area like Florida, you should definitely grow your citrus trees in a container that's easy to pick up and move. So when the temperature drop below 30, you want to be able to put your citrus tree on the patio, put it in the garage, or bring it inside. Because if you don't, this will happen. You won't have a citrus tree anymore. It's crazy looking at this because we were supposed to be harvesting Meyer lemons from this tree this year. But because we planted it in this huge container, it couldn't make it through the winter. Because once you fill this with dirt, this is super heavy. So that's why I say you should plant your citrus tree in a container that you're able to move to your patio, to your garage, or bring it inside. Because if you don't, this is what'll happen. And I forgot to cover it up. So this is the cutting that we took from our first lemon tree. And even this had got affected from the cold weather. That's why it's bouncing back right now. So if your lemon tree loses all of its leaves, don't panic. It'll bounce back as long as the stems are green. Once the stems start turning brown, it's almost over. Check this out. You see that right there? We got lemons. So even though we lost our first lemon tree and we were supposed to be harvesting a ton of lemons from it this year, we had a backup. So something you should remember is having backups is a great idea, because if we didn't have this, we would have to start all the way over. The second thing you need to know is that citrus trees hate super wet soil with bad drainage. Today we're planting our citrus tree in cocoa mixed with compost. The first thing you want to do before you plant anything in a container is add drainage holes. And we add drainage holes in all of our containers using a drill. So the reason we're using cocoa is because cocoa has great drainage. And remember what I said? Citrus trees hate super wet soil with bad drainage. And the reason we're using compost is because compost adds organic matter to our cocoa, because cocoa doesn't have any food in it for your plants. So you want to add compost to add life to your cocoa. And we're just going to mix these together. So check it out. We got our 20-gallon container filled with cocoa and compost. This is what it looks like. Now all we have to do is take our citrus tree, put it right there in the middle, and we're going to fill around it with more cocoa and compost. And this is a Valencia orange tree. Now all we have to do is take it out. Check it out. Perfect mold, perfect home for your citrus tree. So now I'm going to sprinkle some of this all-purpose organic fertilizer inside of this mold. I'm not going to sprinkle that much. Check it out. That should be good. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on the outside. Now I'm going to take our Valencia orange tree, and let us know in the comment section if you're also growing a Valencia orange tree. Check that out. Perfect. So how do you fertilize your citrus tree? We fertilize our citrus tree every month. So if we started fertilizing on the 2nd, we'll fertilize every 2nd of every month. And another way we fertilize our citrus tree is using compost. So we'll just come out and throw vegetable scraps, banana peels, eggshells, anything on the top, and we'll just leave it. And what that does is feed your soil organic matter, which helps feed your citrus tree. So when you're growing citrus trees, you want to make sure your tree has at least 7 to 8 hours of sunlight. You don't want your citrus tree getting 3 hours of sun, because citrus trees love sun. They don't want to be in shade all day. And I almost forgot one thing, our plant label, so we don't forget what kind of citrus tree we got. Now we have to do is add our plant label, so we'll never forget what kind of citrus tree this is.